Hey everybody, welcome back to the association mode on Nba2K14. My summer has started, and so we're going to be seeing a lot of different videos. So I'm really having fun with this series, but it's like 40-minute episodes, which isn't too bad or too big. Okay, I can't talk. Too big of a deal for me as far as time to record. Um, but the thing is that I want to record this, but it takes forever to save and upload. Okay, not literally, obviously, but so I have like. Okay, let's see. I have the Grizzlies one saving and uploading right now, and then these two are haven't even like started saving and uploading, and then this one I'm recording right now. So, it's like I don't know. It's kind of hard. Anyways, let's get in the video. Um, yeah, we haven't lost a game yet. Uh, Technically, because this game I skipped. I thought we'd win, but apparently not. Even though it was on rookie, and yeah, that was interesting. I don't think it was on rookie. I don't know. Anyways, so today I have something that you guys probably won't like, but we're gonna be trading some people. Are we gonna be trading Russell Westbrook? No. How about Josh Smith? No. Danny Granger? No. Wilson Chandler? Yes. Now I think we're gonna go shopping. Just because of what? Wait, what? Okay, small forward. Just because of I don't know. It's just hard. He's not really living up to his well, he was doing really good, but now that we're getting harder, he's just only hit some shots, and we just got to get someone who can hit more shots and do better. So, see if we can find a small forward that I want. Fits the team. Might have to get another shooting guard. Who knows? Trevor Ariza is okay. He's pretty good. Tomb. Well, dang. Karan Butler. Let's see. Who's this? Alright, Andre Dollar, Jeff Green. Draymond Green. Kevin Durant. Michael Beasley. Let's see. Any good ones? I mean, there's good ones, but like Paul George, I mean, he's not like I can get him. Alright, let's try some shooting guards. Alright, let's see. Any good shooting guards I can get. Now, he's a good three-point shooter and a good player. We shoot a lot of threes, and because of that, I think we're going to have to get Danny Green. But like I said, we can trade people all the time. But we're not going to just keep trading all the time. Anyways, Thaddeus Young, I'm sorry. But the same thing, I need to get a new power forward for this reason. Thing is, though, I might get a small, I don't know what I'm going to get, actually. They have 4 power forwards. We should steal one from them. Okay, we can't get that. How about we go to power forwards, we go to Millsap. Alright, we can get Millsap, but we're going to keep looking. Alright. We can get Taj Gibson, but Harrington. Let's see. Probably be the best decision for us. Anthony Davis. Nah, we can't get him. But he's really good. Alright, let's see. Shane Battier. Let's see. Anthony Bennett was okay, but Ed Davis. Boozer. I mean, there's Dirk Nowitzki. Kevin Love. Ken Fareed. We already have a lot of big guys, so we can't. Oh, this is tough. All right, let's get We should get Paul Millsap because he's pretty good at shooting threes, and we'll just see how that goes. So I think we should do that. And alright, let's just use these and see how things go. Today we're playing the team we stole the power forward from, so we're going to be playing Thaddeus Young maybe. So that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. So we're at 5 minutes in the video, so let's get started. We're playing on... I'm not going to accept that just because... Nah, doesn't matter. No reason to accept that. Alright, let's play this game. Right now, in the power rankings, they are the top 10, top 7, I think. So, they are 5, 4, and 8. This is going to be a tough matchup, but we'll see who can do what. We're playing away, and we're 1-1-1, but, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we're going to be playing Danny Green. We're going to be playing, not Greg Oden yet. No, actually, no, I don't know. Okay, Danny Green. We're playing Greg Oden and Josh Smith. Paul Millsap will be there, and that's how we're going to be playing. So we got some really good three-point shooters, so this might help us this game. They got Jameer Nelson, Thornton, Otto Porter, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Zach Randolph. Thaddeus Young is actually their 6th man, though, so we should be seeing him play soon in this game. Alright, I'm going to change the difficulty in a second so you guys can see. I'm not
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder.
Cheating out. Alright, options, game settings. Let's see, Hall of Fame. So I'm playing Superstar right now, and then I'll go to Hall of Fame later, but we gotta win some more games on Superstar. I mean, we've already won a lot, but gotta make sure. And I'm gonna go with the presentation, commentary down to 25, and I know it's a little bit quiet, but I don't know, I think you guys, hopefully, I'll look back on this episode, hopefully you guys can hear the commentary while I'm not talking, like a good amount. But I don't want to be drained out, and I've listened to it. I'm not really drained out, but it's kind of loud, so we'll keep it down at 25. And
the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The starting fives for our game.
Oh, it's my fault
Here
again.
are tonight's starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today.
Oh, yes, Danny Granger. There you go.
Notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection.
That shot he hit a lot. I don't really get how that's out of bounds. Like, this game needs to fix that. That's not out of bounds. All right. We might be playing Paul Millsap. Depends on what we're doing. It's not a great start because that was his hot spot, and he's not hitting that shot. So that's not a good sign.
Guys, what a terrific start to the
terrible
season.
defense, but
really been getting it done
there we go. Still got it.
You know, checking out San Antonio, they've been off to a great start. I mean, they've stacked up the wins here in the early going.
Slightly early.
Momentum is very
Apparently that was a bad shot.
they move forward.
And no surprise
All right.
there, Clark.
I know we haven't
We
played Josh
knew
Smith
they
that
were
much,
gonna
but I
be a
think
team to watch,
I want to
and
call
they've
timeout soon
absolutely shown
and
it
get
here
Paul
with the
Millsap
way
in and
they've
see if we can
played.
actually do good, just to
You know,
see.
one of the things you love about
you know.
Aldridge is his offensive
Well, it looks like they're
versatility. I mean,
like in
he's
the
a big
alley-oops.
guy that's obviously a
Here we
threat
go.
in the post, but he's really worked to make himself a threat from the elbows.
All right, I could have given it to, or I could have got passed it to Danny Granger, but I think Russell leads us during important games.
First to
So
strike there. Nice hoop.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. They'll have to deal with the size and shooting combination that Danny Granger presents, and he knows that is going to be a tough problem.
that was a 2.
He said that even though Granger might not be
Alright.
one of the headliner names in the NBA,
We're not shooting too well right now,
he can
but
eat
we're
defenses alive
doing okay on
with the
defense.
mismatches
Nice
he creates.
block.
He's
I'm
hoping
talking
they
about.
can avoid that in this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start
Ooh.
the game.
And it's out of bounds to
ball.
the Spurs as San Antonio
Yes, our
retains
ball.
possession. And
All right.
back to
I'm going to call a
Clark,
timeout.
great skill and
Josh
for
Smith,
his
he's an
size,
86
you'll
rating,
see
and
he
for
can
that,
really move.
he definitely
Good point,
hasn't done his
Kevin.
part.
Defenders
I
try
know he's a
to
power
front
forward, and
him
I
in
don't
the
play him in
post,
that
and
all the
he'll
time, so I could
continually
see
roll right
why.
to the rim or
But because we have
across the
2
lane
big
to
guys,
create a
it's
better
pretty hard
passing
to
angle
play
for
him
his
at the part he
guards.
can.
Paul Millsap
So
checked in for
I don't want
Josh
to trade him
Smith.
because for his size and his rating, he does a lot. But it's just something I might have to
Green.
do eventually. We'll see. We'll see.
He dishes it to Westbrook. And
Ooh,
it's
Westbrook's
Westbrook
missed.
again missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
I think Westbrook, since we have,
Shot is off.
he's the 3rd
Now
best
San
shooter on the team right now
Antonio
for 3
takes it the
points.
other way. They defeated
So
the
I think
Pelicans in their
we'll
last game.
Yeah, guys,
Oh,
it
wow.
was just their
Oh,
night.
wow.
It seemed
Okay,
like they
we're
hit
terrible.
every shot they looked
But I
at.
think we're going to play him
Absolutely.
more
It was just one of
inside.
those games where the hot shooting
We'll see.
of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Nelson, the pass to Thornton from the arc.
And nobody's
San
hitting
Antonio
anything.
with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was
Come on.
between these two teams last
Oh
year.
my
That was fun to
gosh.
watch.
This is the
Well
worst
defended,
start I could have
and
dreamed
he's not
of.
someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Nelson kicks to
Nobody's
Thornton.
doing anything right.
Back to Nelson. Hits it from three-point range.
Okay.
Nelson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And look, we played 7 home games and 7 away. So it's right, we do play a lot of
Kevin, they
away
really do.
games, to be
Sometimes
honest.
It comes down to the X factor when these two teams play, and really it could go either way.
It's been slightly early B for the past
Good.
little time,
How
so
about that? They
I don't know.
respond to a
We
three-pointer
try to hit a lot of
with
threes
quick
this game, but
three
we
of
can't
their
get inside.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Our
Now,
defense is
here's
holding, but our
Nelson.
offense can't make anything either.
Who
Their
picked
defense
up
is holding
12
too.
points in their last win against Utah. And he can't
saw that
answer
coming.
back. The three-pointer offline.
Put together a great team, fans can get a little wild. When you put together a great team that's exciting to watch too,
Okay.
then they really
This
get
is
wild.
just a terrible
And
performance.
That's what you have to
We
deal
can't
with
shoot.
when you go to Oklahoma City. A great team with terrific fans.
Second chance shot.
And they
And it's good on the layup.
Kind of
Where
lost
was
what he was
the box
doing.
out? Too easy
2 of
on
9
that
and 2 of 10.
second
Holy
chance
crap, what's wrong with our
Yeah,
teams?
no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The offensive
Okay.
rebound.
No sap with the rebound. Good job.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well
I don't blame
deserved
Josh Smith
second
now
chance
because
points
honestly
for him.
nobody's doing anything
Oklahoma
right.
City
So
trailing. And back to these great fans in Oklahoma City. They hosted the Hornets for one season in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, you recall. And Steve really showed what a great crowd they could.
well, the only reaching fouls we've gotten recently
Kevin, I
either.
agree,
This is
and
just
I think that
one of those
season when they
games. I mean,
hosted
I
the
thought this would be an
Hornets, I think
entertaining
that
game,
showed the
and
league
right now
that
it's
Oklahoma
not
City
entertaining.
was
It's
ready,
shown to be a
to
terrible,
become a franchise.
terrible
And that's
game.
why
And
the move
so
from
maybe it doesn't
Seattle
pick
to
up
Oklahoma
soon.
City was allowed by the league because the city
And a
had
shooting foul.
proven that they would support the club. What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
I love the well-rounded skill set for Otto Porter. He's a small forward, but he can really do it all. He can pass, handle,
This is
shoot,
terrible.
and I think he's got a lot of potential
This is
defensively to
really
get better.
bad.
Well, you know what, Steve? I said it when he was at Georgetown. Otto would be drafted in the lotto, and he's nice. 7'1" wingspan, as you said. Believe me, he makes that
Boom.
length a factor. And what I like most about him, he really understands how to play without the ball. Extremely.
We were definitely beating the
efficient
last
in what he
game.
does offensively.
Wins in the paint by like 20 points.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking
We're playing
out
the second.
in
We're
West
playing
early
a
in
really
the
good team
season.
in our conference,
Take
but
a look at the
none of us are
Spurs.
having a really
They
good
hold the
game.
first
This
place
isn't
spot
a
in
really
the
tough
conference,
game.
just right
We're
where
just
they
no one's
wanna
making
be.
any
They've got
shots.
momentum.
And on their case, we're
And
having good
check out
defense. In our
Oklahoma
case,
City.
I mean, we're just
4
missing.
games back.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been outstanding so far this
Well,
season.
I guess they are
Of
missing
course,
too, actually,
we
to be
knew what
honest.
a great team they have, but
But,
that doesn't make it
yeah,
any less impressive.
it's kind of
They've
obvious that
really
we're going to start making
gotten
soon enough. And
everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward to watching as a broadcaster. Great talent, but it's the way they play together that's so appealing. A lot of people felt
Paul
Otto
Millsap
Porter
in
was
at
the
three.
most
I can tell that that'll
complete
miss a
player in this
lot.
year's draft.
But,
You know, it
I
just kind of
mean,
fits the mold.
he can
as
hit
a
threes
small
too, so we got
forward.
some
He
three-point
can
shooters on our
shoot,
team.
pass, handle the ball, rebound.
we'll see.
Defends multiple positions. He has the potential to be a very good player in this league.
Okay.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number can easily go up
And
to
another
double
miss for
digits
Rusper.
before this game is over. I don't know if it's just me, but he's
To
looked a
1 of
stick
5.
slow
Great
since
job,
the start
dude.
of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Aldridge dishes to Nelson. Thornton for 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Latrey gets it to go.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable?
That should have
That's
been a
layup
foul.
for him.
And
That wasn't
back
good
to Porter
defense.
Clark,
That
a
was-
stat sheet stuffer. I'm going to borrow your term there if I can.
No problem.
He can guard multiple positions and gives you steals and rebounds and blocks.
You know, starting out, he may have trouble with strength matchups, but his length should compensate
Oh my
for
God.
that, and I think he can cause
This
problems.
is not going
That's
well.
a good point.
Really isn't. I have an idea of who we're going to be trading. Right now, Danny Green, I mean, I don't want to trade him, but it looks like we might have to because, look, you're terrible. But this is a bad game for everyone, so this is also changing my mind
Unloads
on the trade.
and he drops that one in. Porter's got 7 points in the game. Into Millsap. And that comes off
Okay, that was actually really
by
good.
Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Nelson. He's coming early and often
All right,
in the first quarter.
we're gonna sit down Danny Green for right now.
The NBA season. And
So
the
Danny
first
Green
quarter
come
is
in.
in the books.
All right, we're gonna
Second
get
about to
in
underway.
Josh
All
Smith.
right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for
He's playing shooting
Oklahoma
guard, so
City.
maybe he can shoot
Boy,
more.
the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Swish
And they're
already.
sharing
Great
the ball
job.
too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing
Good
great
job.
offensive movement.
On the floor for San Antonio, Paul Millsap out there with Oden. Then it's Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Granger in at the small forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with
Oh,
Doris
we're playing
Burke.
Thaddeus Young. Here we
Doris?
go.
Kevin, the Thunder are often seen as getting into one another during games in what looks like heated
block.
arguments. But that is the goal.
Come on.
As every player can hold each other accountable. Coach Scott
We had a
Brooks
6-point lead at one
described it
point.
saying, I'm with them every day. Did they have some competitive moments? Absolutely. But that's how we work here. We challenge each other. It gets chippy. You can't argue with the results, even if it looks like they are always at each other's throats, guys.
I believe it. Those must make for some good battles, Doris. Thanks.
And look at those stats. They're not doing good either. This is just, I don't know what this game is.
Still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Back to Westbrook.
Oh my God, Westbrook slamming in a dunk. He does have a slow start. I mean, I'll give him that.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in
Oh,
such a
nice
close
block.
game.
I didn't even press
Nelson
Y.
the pass to Randolph. Back to Nelson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randolph's shot is good.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Guys, you go back to the shortened season a year before last, and the Spurs
I had a
were the
feeling
best
I was
team
going to go
on
in.
the road.
He was just open,
Last
and I
year,
saw that
they weren't
coming.
nearly
All
as
right.
dominant on the road. Still solid when leaving San Antonio, but far from the level they played at a couple of seasons ago.
And
It's
here's
funny because the
Nelson
Spurs and Heat are going against
following
each other in the
Russell
playoffs right now, and the
Westbrook's
Spurs are dominating. Mostly because Ibaka is
Nelson
injured,
kicks
but
to Aldridge. Just his first attempt.
I really
The
wouldn't think the
basket
Spurs would
good
win.
off the
I'm going
assist
for
from
the
Nelson.
Thunder to
Aldridge
win,
has got his
even though they're
first
down
points
2
in
already.
this one.
So,
And for the Spurs on the road last season, they would still win 23 games in house.
and wow, that was that didn't make any sense in real life. Would it really roll that way?
More as well.
Okay, well,
Well,
anyways,
for the Spurs, Kevin, I think they did what they needed to do.
excellent
the
release.
Spurs
Good job. At least made 1 of
manage the
2,
regular season. They know when to turn it on and when they can maybe relax.
and 2 of
The
2.
big thing is they
Great
just
job.
want to stay near 500 on the road, protect their home court, and be healthy going into the playoffs, and that puts them in a good position.
Now, here is Nelson. 6 points for him. Outside for Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing.
Paul Millsap's a pretty
Even
small
though
power
he isn't
forward, though.
having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't
All right, I
seemed
didn't mean to
hurt
take another shot like that.
There's the dish
Because I know,
to
oh, that was terrible. But I know that
Taking it off
taking
the mark by
those kind of
San
shots, like
Antonio.
a fadeaway thing, isn't really going to help. So, I didn't even think he was
Nelson
going to take
with it.
that.
Westbrook picks him up.
It's my fault.
He feeds it to Thornton. All alone.
I guess you just have bad nights sometimes, and I think right now, one of those
Thornton's got
nights.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked
Again,
in
that's
to
Greg
what's
Oden.
best for the
Okay.
team. Has a military background, plays
2 in a row.
basketball
Greg
and
Oden
studied
should be able to
at the
shoot
Air Force
100%
Academy
field
before
goal
serving 5
almost
years
because
in
he
the Air
only takes
Force.
layups, or he only
You
should
know
because
some
he
of the
misses everything else.
leadership that
And
he brings to his position.
I don't know why I'm shooting with him.
learned from
Oh,
his past
terrible.
experience.
Gets it to go.
Got blocked. All right, we're down by 6
never
now.
gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will
All right,
bring
Westbrook.
effort and energy.
This guy
the
brings an
entire
assist to the
48
game now.
minutes.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court.
Oh, another
Even
miss.
with multiple defenders around.
Come on.
him,
Ah,
He knows how to create a shot for himself.
all right.
And Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He was head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head
Oh,
coach of the
my.
Spurs.
It's been a real
Westbrook
difficult game
just-
for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Smith from deep. And that comes off the
There we
assist
go.
by Russell Westbrook.
Josh Smith hitting a 3.
8 points.
We need to
for
call timeout
Josh
soon,
Smith.
but I
He
wanted
can
to
be a
see if we can
forgotten
just
man
get something
in their
going. So
offense
that helped
sometimes,
us.
but, you know, the defense
And they called
still
timeout for us,
needs
so
to
great
keep
job.
an eye on it. You know, because
All right.
Josh Smith doesn't put up huge
Westbrook
numbers
needs to sit
in
down for a
any
second,
one area of the game. He sometimes
catch
gets
his breath.
overlooked for
We're
what
gonna
he
be
does on the
Danny
floor.
Green,
One of the most
and then
versatile big men in the game.
we playing that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs
first
are
in all
doing
those stats,
in
though.
the NBA statisticals currently. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Great defense, but
He's jammed
yeah, that's
himself
kind of
up
obvious.
little
There was a
bit
lot of
here
people
for
there.
that
I don't know about a
second foul.
blocking foul,
As long
but
as he can avoid a third
I mean, I
before
guess.
the half, I think he's fine.
ooh,
The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today.
Thaddeus Young
in
doesn't
an
impress me
earlier
yet
trip
this
to the
game.
line. And he sinks the second.
all right.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
That was a beautiful design play. It was similar to the Wolves of Chandler and Chris Paul. Not even on our team anymore, so that's kind of weird, to be honest.
And he kept it in the family in one other way. He never played in the AAU system and just worked out against his own family. Tough family, and it's worked out for him, guys.
Yeah, Doris, a versatile defender and a smart role player. He's been a very nice addition.
Good defense, even though he's smaller than Aldridge by a
Spurs
lot.
trail by 3. Granger inside the line.
Nice
And
jump
another
shot,
basket for
Granger.
San Antonio. 46 seconds left in the first half of
40% shooting.
basketball.
It's not that good. It's actually terrible. Okay.
You know, you look over
That was
at how
uncalled-
tough
or that was
the West has
unneeded,
been
but-
over the last decade or so, and my, you've never
Really,
seen
the
a
bonus?
team dominate
Really?
that conference the way the Thunder did last year. They were on the roll.
The record for the Thunder against the West, 39-13. Just numbers that you never really see for a team playing against what is always, Steve, a very tough Western Conference.
Oh, he went
Just to give
inside.
you an idea of how good the Thunder
He got
were
there,
in
but he
the West
lost it.
last year. I mean, you'd have to go all the way back to the 08-09 season.
Nobody's doing too
to
good on
find
our team
another
right now,
club that
to be
had more
honest.
than 39 wins against the West. That was the 09 Lakers, of course, who went on to win it all.
It's Jackson with the drive. Thornton. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Thornton's got 9.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing
Excellent
inside.
aim.
That's
He
what's
missed
really
that.
working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
There's the 3. They get the rebound. And that
on.
one's good by Aldridge.
They have
Look at his shot to go in
repeatedly
this.
probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the
There we
perimeter.
go, Danny Granger.
Granger, good.
Definitely went out for us.
And a tight game here
All right.
as we end the first
I have an idea
half.
of our lineup for next
Thunder.
Now, presented by Sprint.
quarter.
Hi and welcome. Halftime report coming your
Ooh,
way
Zach
with
Grant.
an
Holy
excellent game
crap.
going on in
9
Oklahoma
rebounds,
City.
10 points.
The Thunder taking care of business. The Golden State Warriors are
The Sprint halftime report.
This is like the only time we really
presented by Sprint.
were behind at half, I think.
And now
All right.
the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out.
We're just gonna
ahead
call
through the
timeout.
first 2 quarters. An exceptional performance from
We're going
Danny
to call
Granger.
22nd.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really
All right,
flawless.
we're getting
That being the
Russell
case, Steve,
Westbrook.
I think they want him to
And
be more assertive
we're
in
gonna
the
get
second half. Look to take more
Josh
shots. Be a
Smith
little
there,
more
and then we're going
shot
to get
hungry,
Danny Granger
even
here.
the tough ones.
And we're going to
San
get
Antonio
DeAndre
calls
Jordan.
timeout. Without question, Zach
And
Randolph displaying his
we
skills
think
today.
about it.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of
Yeah,
keeping him
DeAndre
out of
Jordan.
the paint, they're in for a long night.
Does it keep
And
it?
here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got.
Greg Oden and
Here are
DeAndre
the
Jordan are at the top
field
right
goal
now.
percentage leaders among NBA centers
So obviously
and
Greg
power
Oden's not going to be
Greg Oden on top.
helped
DeAndre
this
Jordan is
game.
second.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse.
Alright, I sat down
Very
Westbrook.
physical presence with an
He's having a foul. That's terrible. It's terrible. My fault. He was having a bad game, so we'll see if his game can get a little bit better.
Aldridge out there with Porter. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Thornton. And it's Nelson in at the point guard position.
Now I'm gonna play a
That's the
duo
lineup
soon.
out there for the Thunder.
We haven't played in a while
Pass to Randolph.
because I think it's needed.
Good, and a nice assist from Nelson.
I mean, it might be really soon.
12 points for
You're
Zach
probably
Randolph.
you're probably
What
guessing
a
it.
big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting
Oh my
housed
God.
down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
You know, DeAndre Jordan last year led the league in field goal percentage at 64%, but that was a percentage that was better than his free throw percentage. You want to get that flipped, and hopefully Jordan will be able to do that.
Boom.
Gets the bucket.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Nelson kicks to Porter. Plenty of space.
Oh,
And it's good.
can't let that happen.
Porter's got 9. And for DeAndre Jordan, it's strange. His shooting motion at the line looks good, but Steve, last year just 38% from the stripe.
Well, it's got to be mental, Kevin, because you watch the way he shoots. You know, it's not a beautiful stroke, but
Oh.
it's not broken by any means. I think it's all about.
We haven't really
finding
shot a
way
lot
to
with
be
Millsap, but he is an
comfortable
okay
at the
shooter,
free throw
so.
line. Some players never reach that point.
And Thornton gets it to go on the
And
assist
this is
by
a
Nelson.
terrible performance.
Nelson's got his 5th assist in this one. Into Millsap. Makes it off the
There we
glass.
go.
9 points in the game
Good
so
job.
far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
I realize though, if players do
Now
bad,
here's
we can't just
Randolph.
trade them.
12
Josh
points
Smith is
for
doing
him.
good this game, so I'm not talking about
He's
him.
good.
I've just been thinking about it,
Randolph's
and
got
I know
4 points this
just because we have a
quarter.
bad game, or a
Boy,
player
this
has a bad game,
defense
we
is
can't trade
getting
them.
Eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I
Boom.
mean, their offense in the paint has not been
I know
up to par.
fadeaways, I gotta stop
Boy, a
taking them, and
little
I'm
touch
not
of
trying
style
to, but
from Westbrook on
whenever
that
I
one.
stop to shoot, he just,
Oklahoma
you know.
City comes into this one after the win against the Utah Jazz.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Spurs trail by 5. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's far too good a look
All right.
to give them from behind.
We're going to
the
be playing a
arc.
duo
Well, it's 3 of the
that
last
hasn't been
5
played in a while.
makes, having been
I think you can
behind
tell.
the three-point line.
We're
So
playing
gotta
DeAndre
make
Jordan
some
and Greg
adjustments
Oden.
defensively.
We're being beat out way too
Timeout
much
called by Oklahoma City.
in the paint and rebounds, and we just can't make, so we're just going to be using this duo, see how it goes.
Some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And the Spurs making a change here. Oden's checked in. Randolph. And
So for some reason,
terrific
Zach
work on the
Randolph was
offensive
being guarded
glass
by
and
none of the
pitching,
tall
too.
people I put in, so.
Randolph's got 16. Granger dishes to Smith. Passes it to Jordan. Good.
And one, let's go.
Finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense
That's
all
not
over.
going in.
And he's got
All right,
his
good thing we
first
made the
chance
shot
at
then.
The line here.
Well, pretty average numbers for him from the foul line, shooting about 75%.
And guys, I think that's a tribute
I don't
to
think
his
he's shooting
work ethic.
75.
I mean, it's
Oh,
not
this
by
season he's shooting
accident
75%? Really?
showing the
That's crazy. I
success
was
he
going to say,
is
real
at the
life.
free throw line.
I don't think
And
so.
a
All
foul
right.
called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing
We come
two
back
free
and then we
throws here.
go
Nice
back
job
down by a
this time
lot,
of
and then we
attacking
come back
the
and go back
paint
down.
and
We just
drawing
can't do
the
this. We got to
contact.
stay
They'll
consistent.
take that.
You know, a big part of the success of LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boom. Should have been a foul, but
Play
we'll
power
take it.
Forward, you can slide him over and move him to the center spot, but he's very difficult for anybody to handle. Almost 7 feet tall and extremely skilled.
And here now the Thunder after the basket by San Antonio. And Thornton kicks to Nelson.
Whoa.
And again,
Crazy shot to
Oklahoma
take.
City, no good. And the pass to Smith for the lead. And again,
Boom.
it's San Antonio with a 3. Well, going back to Aldridge for a second, he really does have the skill set of a
All I do is
power
say boom,
forward
but
Clark and the body of a
I
center.
gotta keep my head in the
that
game.
versatility is really impressive when you think about a
I
big
jumped too
guy
early.
guarding
All right.
him, he can take him
Took the
outside
lead
and
after a
utilize
while,
that jumper and quickness.
but
And then if he has a
18.
smaller guy,
Mostly
he'll
we're being
back him
beat
down
up by
and
Zach
work him
Randolph
over
in the paint.
inside.
San Antonio trailing here. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road
Oh,
Boy, have they been
Two
hitting
misses
the glass hard
inside.
or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely
come on.
will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
trip. Second chance effort. And
There
the
you go,
layup
Josh
good by
Smith.
Smith.
I was a little too
Smith's got
nervous and I
16.
failed really badly,
And
but
taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
this is tough.
Their high
This is
energy
getting.
defensive effort
This is
has
still a
paid
terrible
off
game
them,
for
guys,
me,
with more than a few
for my
steals
team.
over the course
As far
of
as
the
their
ball
team,
game.
I don't know
And I'll
for
tell you
sure,
the
but
other
it's a
thing
terrible
that's been a
game for
factor
me.
is the
It's a
transition
close
game.
game
They're scoring a
and an
lot of
entertaining
points
game,
on the
but
fast
it's
break.
close. All right,
The
so Zach Randolph's our
rejection
problem
by
now
Jordan.
because we've
Granger
kind of found
outside.
out. Terrible shot. Oh, he
Good
makes
assist
it.
that time from Smith.
Up by 4, biggest lead in a
Now
while.
it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual
Oh, no.
for me. And it's costing them. They're paying for it.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Whoa.
Oden passes to Westbrook. Smith for three. Porter
All right.
pulls it in.
When someone's high, you gotta take shots with them.
Porter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
I knew that shot
You know,
felt
with
bad,
the time
but
left, they can trade
we'll
2 for
see.
1 here.
If they hurry.
And the basket
oh
by
my
Thornton.
God.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc pass.
They get it again. Here's Oden. Gets to the rim
Boom.
for 2 with the D all
Pass it back
over.
out.
Oden's got his first basket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here comes Westbrook. Back to Oden. With 1 on the clock. Another
Boom.
one falls
There you
for
go.
San Antonio.
Another boom.
Man, a pleasure to watch that.
Okay, we're up finally at the end of a quarter. I think that's our first quarter being up. Maybe the first quarter we were up, but we gotta come out. We gotta have a good fourth quarter. We can't lose.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated.
All right,
with
we'll see what's
Gatorade.
happening this quarter.
And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well.
Oh
Okay,
my
now
God, that
let's
was a
read
lot of
our
defense.
lineups courtesy of
All right, we
Gatorade,
got
all
it.
fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for San Antonio. Smith down there.
Oh my God, posterizing, jumping high, vertical, crazy, no stats, no sliders are up.
This has been
That's just all
a terrific
DeAndre Jordan.
contest up
That's
to
just
this point,
crazy.
and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Pass to Lito. He kicks it to Porter. Dishes it to Anderson. No one.
Nice
Great
defense,
D
nice
that time
defense.
from Jordan. Spurs leading by 4. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
I lost the ball, of course. Okay, I can't find anything to do with the ball.
Granger. They get it back. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Yes,
Quick
gets
look now.
fouled.
San Antonio's
Alright,
schedule is
we gotta make
shaping
some
up.
free
When this
throws.
game is done, they'll be off to Orlando
DeAndre
to
Jordan
take on the
doing well
Magic.
for us.
That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. He misses the free
You
throw.
gotta make one of these free
Well,
throws.
it was about midway through last season, guys, that we started hearing the rumors about Greg Oden.
Come on.
Working out and getting back in
DeAndre.
shape so he can make a return to the NBA. And lo and behold, here he is, the former Ohio State standout.
Oh, get blocked.
And he recovers it. And the
Man.
shot is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow
can't
too
lose
many
this
of
terrible
those
game. We're having a
kinds of
terrible game, but we
baskets
can't
with
lose
the game
this.
on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook. Tries again. 8 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
We can't make anything
The
right
Thunder
now. This is
have gone
terrible.
1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jackson with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Porter kicks to Jackson. He passes to Porter. Top of the key.
How do we let him stay that wide open?
Rebound San Antonio. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for Oden, a new start in the NBA, the former #1 overall pick out of Ohio State back in 2007 for the Portland Trailblazers.
Boom, making a D red shot.
Injuries that kept Oden from achieving all that he'd hoped for in Portland, but he just hoped.
All right, this is the lineup we gotta keep right now. This is our hope.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I think it's best for us right now.
Break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And Young, here we go. And
it's a shooting foul.
For the Thunder. Following this one, they get
I am pretty sure someone on our team just broke their neck. But I don't know. All right.
That one is no good.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws.
Not that again. That was the old us. We always did that all the time, but we've done that forever. We can't let this happen now. Not this time.
Hands it from downtown. Thornton's got 11 in the second half.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And that
Boom.
one's good. 19 points for Josh Smith.
You can just see his confidence rising.
He's doing good at
every
threes
time
right now.
He knocks one down beyond the arc.
Nelson kicks to Porter. Back to Nelson. Here's Randolph. Somehow
Can't stop Randolph right now.
Gets the layup. Randolph's got 20 points. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Granger. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Nelson covered by Smith. On his way from Thornton for 2. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
All right, we're gonna try
Nelson's got his
something.
assist here tonight.
That's a little risky for us right now,
Time call
but
there.
we're
The
gonna sit down
Spurs
Danny Granger and
decide
get
to talk it
in.
over. You look at Marcus Thornton, he's really been
Danny
playing
Green.
well.
He's been locked in from deep.
Both
They're
three-point
giving him
shooters,
too
both
much
good,
breathing room,
but
and definitely
we'll see if Danny Green
fans
can actually finally
Daniel
make some
Green
threes and
is checked in
end this
for
game
San
for us.
Antonio. Westbrook kicks to Green.
Not yet.
To Westbrook, puts up a 3, and that
Boom.
one's good. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Nelson against Westbrook from outside the arc.
Oh,
Green with
there
the
we go.
rebound.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
The 3. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
all right, Danny Green's not doing good right
Here's
now
Nelson.
either.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And Marcus Thornton.
I have an
again.
idea.
Thornton's
Like I
got
said, it's another
24
risky, terrible
points.
idea maybe, but
He's really done a nice job taking
our last time
advantage of
out,
his
we're gonna
opportunities in this
give
half.
Danny Green in.
Time called here.
We're
The
gonna get up
Spurs
here if we
decide to
can,
talk it over.
or we can't. So
They're
we're gonna
up
do
by 1.
Josh Smith up here, and we're gonna get in
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter.
Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Daniel Green. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Millsap. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep.
That was
It's
terrible.
rebounded by
No.
Oklahoma City. Randolph's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Come on, get that steal. Yes.
Stolen by Westbrook. Jordan the pass to Smith. Here's Oden. Thaddeus Young grabs
We did.
the miss.
I tried to run inside. It wouldn't
Young's
let
got
us.
his third rebound
We can't have
of the
this
night.
game not working for us.
Thornton dishes
This
to
game,
Nelson.
I press RT and then
Randolph
go inside and it
gets
won't.
to him. Basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 9
All right,
assists in the
down
game.
one.
Great passing. Westbrook kicks to Millsap. Once again off
Millsap.
the mark by San Antonio. And even 3-on-3 break. The feed to Porter.
Man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Man, he got fancy with that one,
This
didn't
isn't
he?
good.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish.
All right, I know it was a 2,
It's
but
not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And here's Westbrook in the arc.
Boom.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Come on,
Ooh, a
Westbrook.
pressure basket right
You had
there.
a terrible first
Now
quarter.
that's coming
You're a good
through
player.
in the clutch.
We know you can do well.
Back to Randolph. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle there.
Yes, charging foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Well, they did have a
Okay, we
foul
gotta make our
gift,
free throws.
but
These are some
they
clutch free throws
couldn't
right
get it
now.
done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation
Okay.
before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
First
So
one's
the
down.
first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so
Second
he
one's
hits
down.
both.
Okay.
Tell you what,
Tie
you
game.
can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you
All right.
what he's made of.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Gotta get Danny Granger in here.
San
Or,
Antonio makes
I think his name's Danny Granger.
Rangers check in.
I don't know. I'm too nervous right now to think of it. It's Danny Granger. I think so.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Poked
Come on, come on.
away. Westbrook with the
We can hold on to it now. We can hold on to it. Take the last shot.
He dishes it to Granger. He feeds it to Jordan.
No, come on.
Back to Granger. For 3.
Boom!
Knock it down
Shot.
right at the horn.
Nothing but zeros on
That's
the
what I'm
clock
talking
as
about.
he drains the winner. What a finish.
And he never had
That's
a
what I'm
doubt.
talking
He was
about.
celebrating the moment it had left his hand.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan.
Now that
Thanks
was a
for watching
game.
this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we
Call me
present
overexcited,
the
or
Jordan
if you
player of
want.
the game, Russell Westbrook.
That was a crazy game. We played terrible and we won. This shows you that we are unstoppable. We were down. It was a tie game. We got a steal. We had a buzzer beater. And either way, in that situation, we could have gotten to overtime. But no, we still aren't letting that come in our way. We won the game. A fashionable achievement getting beautiful team-working style. I got Danny Granger in at the last second. I didn't think I was going to shoot with him. I said if he's open, I can. I was going to shoot that shot with Westbrook. But I said, nope, we're giving it to Danny Granger. He switched the shot. That's all I was asking for. First buzzer beater of the season. Shows what we're made of. And from this game, we are keeping all of our players, I think. Randolph and Thornton, you know, tore us up. But Westbrook, even though he had a bad game, still almost got a double-double. And let's see some of the other players. Danny Granger's with 21, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. Josh Smith, 5 for 8. It's pretty good. 19-4, 2 and 1. Paul Millsap had, he was 4 or 5. Wow, it was actually pretty good. So, and DeAndre did okay. Greg Oden got our rebounds, and Danny Green, 0 and 4, 0 and 5, terrible. So actually, I lied. Danny Green, we're gonna trade him right now. Wow, that was a game. This is why I like to do this series. The next game isn't going to be any easier, but it's just how I like them. I really hope anybody watching has stayed to the end, or at least stayed to the buzzer beater. That was really good. That was good. That's why I play this game. Alright. Let's see. That's invalid. Okay. Maybe we can get... Alright, that's not valid either. Let's find some shooting guards. Alright. Let's try to get... No, we can't get him either. Apparently Danny Green's not tradable or something, because, I don't know, it's like we can't trade him. Who knows? Alright, that's just a weird trade, but let's get Ben Gordon. Why not? Let's play with Ben Gordon now. Alright. I'll see you guys in the episode against the Magic. Let's see. 18-14, 21-21, 26-20, 18-17. Those are our stats. A crazy, crazy game. We didn't need to take a 3, but we were there. We took it. It was better than the Jazz game, which you guys didn't really get to see. It was better than the Washington game, even though it was we won by 3, but it wasn't the same. It was better than the Cleveland game. And it was better because we did play terrible. Alright, it wasn't our best night. It was the best game because we played terrible. Everyone came together. They all worked together to just win as a team, get stats, and do well as a team. And yes, it's a great game. Good job. Alright, I'll see you guys next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you later.